What it is, what it is, what's the deal, people? Hope you are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you're watching with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you're watching with any ill will or mal intentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you're siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you'll receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For Bob is so low. Don't do to others what you don't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty crabby, raggedy and yes, miserable, bitter ass bitch. Yeah. Collective, I'm at hype right now. If they think that I don't think that I know, if they don't think that I know that they're up above me hovering, they're sadly mistaken. So if you're trying to be incognito, you're not. Off the back, just want to start that out with letting my upstairs neighbors know that I know you hovering above me. You just gave me away because you can't be. See? Told you. What did I say? Stop it. Okay? Just stop it. Now I can begin my reading. I got the fleas away. So, collective, you already know? Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This could be your energy, this could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. Don't make anything stick, it's gonna make you sick. I'm gonna bang this bell to remove, rebuke, banish, and block all negative energies, entities, evil eye, sent to my home, my place, and my space, including yours. So I'm going to tap into this energy and we're going to see what the energy is. I'm trying to just figure out what deck I'm going to use. We jumping straight into the tea, collective. Straight into the tea. No procrastinating today. Since we jumping straight into the tea, this might be a short reading. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. What is the tea that we are revealing today? What's that? It says, a fool in dire need has been dropped down to their knees. So the fool, the desperate fool, a desperate fool has been dropped down to their knees, collective. That's the energy. They were trying to make you sick. Them black magic attacks, about to give them a heart attack. Return to send the health spells. They were sending you health spells, trying to make you sick. Alrighty. They wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead, collective. It said, God ain't sleep. Divine timing is loading heavy. It says, you're not cursed, you're chosen. That's why they are bothered. Wow. These evil entities are playing a sick trick with these karmics, playing with fire. So collective, there's a fool, a desperate fool that has been dropped down to their knees because they were trying to make you sick, and whatever they were doing to try to make you sick has been returned back to its sender. They thought that you were going to fold, but you flipped the script instead because God, divine timing was in effect. God was in the middle of this. Okay? These people were probably thinking that you were out here cursed, but you were never cursed. You were chosen. This is why they bothered by you. Confirmation. If you heard that, they're bothered because you're chosen. And they were trying to make you sick, and they can't because you're chosen. You're appointed to be anointed, collective. And now these evil entities, that they're calling on evil entities to try to make you sick, and these evil entities are playing with them. These evil entities, these demons, these dark entities are playing a trick with them. Because they keep playing with fire. And the fire is you, collective. You are the fire. You are the chosen. You are one of the chosen. And they keep trying to make a chosen one of the chosens, sick. Somebody thought they had the power to cause you some type of health issues. And they don't. Yeah, indecent proposal. The fool in dire need has been dropped to their knees. This is somebody that could have been trying to bring you some type of indecent proposal. Somebody could have been trying to sweet talk their way into your undies, your pants. Constructive criticism. A father not related. It says put it back. So a fool in dire need has been dropped to their knees because indecent proposal. They can't bring some indecent proposal to you. Yo, somebody's in my energy and they're nervous. Somebody's in my energy and they fucking hella nervous. I just wiped my underarms. Somebody's been in my energy for a good hour or so, a little bit longer than that, and they've been nervous. But I'm not going to tap into my energy. Because I already know who it is. I already exposed them and before I got into this video. They lost all their power. So trying to make you sick, the black magic attacks have been returned back to its sender. They have health issues now and they lost all their power. They wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead, and another indictment charge is piling up. So these people got problems in court. They being indicted. God ain't sleep, divine time and loading heavy. They broke into the wrong spiritual house. Yes, they did. They were attacking your sacral chakras. You aren't cursed, you're chosen. That's why they are bothered, and they were attacking your sacral chakra. Your creativity, your abundance, your money, your gut feeling. Yeah, these evil entities are playing a sick trick with them. They're playing with fire because you have high potential and they underestimated you, collective. Confirmation. With the car hunk or the truck hunk. They underestimated you, collective. They thought that you were a nobody. That you were nothing. That's who they thought that you were. Hey. They thought that you were a nobody, collective. But you're a whole chosen. These are professional idiots. Yes, they are. They're professional idiots, collective. Professional idiots. And they were scheming. They lost all their power. Professional idiots that were scheming. They lost their power. And they're getting an indictment charge piling up. An uncle not related to you. So this is somebody's uncle. It says not related. So this is not an uncle that's related to you. Somebody else's uncle. Collective. They wanted you to fold. But you flipped the script and said, yeah, now they on borrowed time because they broke into the wrong spiritual house. And God ain't sleep. God don't sleep. Collective. They on borrowed time. For being wicked. They're the ones that's cursed. Collective. Yeah, they thought they were too legit to quit. They delusional. See, somebody thought that they were the almighty, high and powerful. But they out here got caught. They get indictment charges piling up on them. Prison. They going to prison. Yes, they is. These are professional idiots that are going to prison. A fool in dire need has been dropped to their knees. They've been defeated, collective. That's the first card that comes out. This energy has been defeated. The card at the bottom, prison, professional idiot. They defeat you. Anyway. Nature magic. They were out here doing nature magic. Lost their power scheming, doing nature magic. They go into prison. They didn't realize the strength that you carry. No, they didn't. You know why? Because God protects you. You have the spirit of God in you. That's why. And these people be thinking that they're more powerful than God. This is what blows my mind. You're not more powerful than God. God created your evil ass too. Your wicked, stupid ass. God created you too. But then again, maybe God didn't create you. Maybe you created from something else. Maybe you're not a child of God. Because you know the devil is a wannabe. He want to be like God, so he wants to create like God. He wants to be creator like God, right? Maybe he is. Maybe these people are just don't even got no connection to God at all. They need to go heal. If they're the devil's spawn, I don't know how they're going to fucking heal. Yeah, they being deported. Look at that. For being wicked. Somebody's being deported. Somebody is not even a United States citizen. And they out here being wicked. Somebody's footsteps stopped. Yeah, somebody's father's side of the family. Father came out earlier, but I put it back because I heard put back. This person that's not related to you, somebody's uncle, is attacking you from the father side of the family. Somebody's father side of the family. Somebody did not come correct in your energy. They shouldn't have came at all. We got fairy magic. So this is connected to nature magic. So they were doing nature magic. And this is landing on the nature magic, fairy magic. This is landing right under nature magic. They were doing nature magic, fairy magic, earth magic. It says spiritual organ harvesting. They were spiritually organ harvesting for you. They were attacking your sacral chakra. But they can't do that. They didn't realize the strength you carry, collective. You protect it inside and out. Yeah, the past is catching up. The past is catching up to them, collective. Yeah, somebody's having car problems, so somebody can't move forward. Somebody could be trying to run. This landing under being deported. Somebody could be trying to run, but they got car problems. They can't leave nowhere. They can't drive to no airport. They can't drive to no bus station. They can't drive to no train. They can't leave. They can't get on that highway and skedaddle. They're unable to run, collective. Because they had you in some type of communal trial. They had you in an experimental study or a study group that involved an entire community or part of an organization. Motherfuckers was experimenting on you like you were some type of lab rat. Yeah, they were trying to make you a victim. Yeah, they were assault. They were harassing you. They were abusing you. They were tormenting and torturing you. They were trying to make you a victim. And now this person has been dropped to their knees because now they're sick. They lost all their power for trying to make you a victim. Yeah, your ex-lover and their ex-lover's karmic. So this could be involving your ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, or your ex-girlfriend and their ex-boyfriend. Yeah, you're somebody who's righteous. That's why God ain't sleep, divine timing, loading heavy. They broke into their own spiritual house. They broke into somebody that's righteous, pure, innocent. Yeah, somebody you work with. Me personally, I don't work with nobody. I work for self. Thank you very much. They were trying to disrupt your energy and it failed. Because they underestimated you. Yeah, future. These are professional idiots scheming for a future. Crazy energy vampires. Getting another indictment charge piling up on them. Your ex-lover and their ex-lover's karmic. This could be an uncle. The uncle. They're your ex-lover's uncle. Because this is falling under the same role as uncle related. Not related to you. So this is your ex-lover's uncle or your ex-lover's ex's uncle. So this could be your ex or their ex's uncle. They were doing too much. They karmic pests and now they on borrowed time for being wicked. Now they out here playing victim. And they running scared. They playing victim and they running scared now. Yeah, they have an underlying illness. I said it. Confirmation. They're sick. They have some type of underlying illness because of this nature magic, sacred chakra attack that they were doing on you. This nature fairy magic, and now somebody's sick and in prison or going to. They're gonna be in prison sick. Yeah, they were trying to bind you to their karma, but they didn't realize the strength that you carry. They were trying to spiritual organ harvest from you, doing some type of nature magic. These crazy energy vampires. Your ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, or your ex-girlfriend and the other ex-boyfriend member changed the rules. And their uncle, somebody's father side of the family, they need to go heal. They were saying that you play for pay and that you're easily. Somebody was out here calling you a whole collective. But their masks have cracked and have fallen off the hitting enemy. So their lies are falling. Their lies are unfolding. They were holding meetings. Meetings were being held with a father's side of the family. Meetings were being held with somebody's father's side of the family. And they were spiritually, sexually abusing you. They were spiritually organ harvesting you. And they were spiritually raping you. This is this indecent proposal. So confirmation with this indecent proposal. Indecent proposal. Somebody was being a spiritual rapist. I'm not going to filter my words neither. Somebody was being a spiritual rapist, collective. Somebody was spiritually raping you so they could spiritually organ harvest from you, attacking your sacral chakra. So somebody was doing sex magic to spiritually organ harvest from you, and they were attacking your sacral. And now shit got out of control. This spiritually organ harvesting shit, trying to bind you to their karma. Everything's out of control now. And now these karmics is trapped. The karmics is trapped because the past is catching up to them. Yeah, they overstepped their boundaries. They broke into the wrong spiritual house, and their masses have cracked and fallen off these hidden enemies. Uh-oh. They in trouble, collective. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Remember that? Collective, uh-oh, Spaghetti-Os. Commercial. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-Os. Collective, they in trouble. They in trouble. Yes, they is. It says, appreciate the little things in life and make everything count, collective. So you appreciate the little things in life? These people do not appreciate the little things in life. They were out here trying to make you a victim. It says they envy you. They aspire to be like you, but they jealous of you. So these are people that are envious of you. They aspire to be like you, and they're jealous of you. But they want to be like you. They want to be like Mike. Confirmation with the sirens. They can't sleep and they can't eat because they don't got no money. A Taurus female could be involved, or you could be a Taurus female. They project their own body deformities on you through spell work. So somebody could have a fucked up body. Somebody could have fucked up shit going on with their body, and they're trying to project that shit onto you through spell work to disrupt your energy, but it failed. It says, love your smile, in love with you, and wants to be the best for you. Somebody's in your energy that loves you and wants to be the best for you. They don't want to be with you, but they say, love your smile, or they in love with you. Somebody's in love with you, collective, that's in your energy, and they want the best for you. Because they see that you're an empress, you're an emperor, act like it, boss up. Or if you're not acting like an emperor or empress, you need to boss up. It says they wanted to control and dominate you, but they can't because you're an empress, you're a boss. It says you know what's up, and that's why they fucked up. So you know what's going on, collective. You know somebody can't sleep or eat and they don't got no money. It says they have the audacity to play in your energy. Yes, the fuck they do. This Taurus female has the audacity to play in your energy. Attempted robbery or rob. Somebody attempted to rob you, or they did rob you. He mad. Father didn't really want them. Forced to be in their life. Swears they are a love child. This landing father side of the family. Somebody's father didn't really want them. This is somebody that father didn't really want them. It says they're trying to steal your thoughts and your dreams by doing some type of spiritual rip to you. The curses they reverse are now reversed. The curses they rehearse are now reversed. They bind it in their own bad juju. And this card is stained, I think. Let me see. I want to see if this card is stained or is just the light hitting it. Nope, this card is stained. So this card is stained. So I'm going to take that as they have stained themselves. Something is stained on them. Something is permanent. You can see it too. The card is stained. So they have stained themselves. Something is permanently on them. They can't remove it. It's out of control. This land is on top of out of control. The Karmics is trapped. You are worthy. Tell your story. You're gifted. So you're telling your story, collective, and these Karmics is trapped now. Because you know what's up, and they fucked up. They can't eat and sleep. They don't got no money because they know that you know what they did to you. Yeah, YouTube involved. So a YouTuber was involved as well. And they have the audacity to play energy. This YouTuber could be a Taurus female, a Virgo male, or this YouTuber could be a Virgo male. It says counter blow or death blows, tenfold, return to sender. So they were trying to send you death energy. And that shit went right back. It says, uh-oh, this landing right on top of, uh-oh, somebody's trying to block my throat. So, let me clear my throat. And it goes a little something like this. God damn. I'm still going to send the message, whether you try to make me ronca or cause a phlegm ball in my throat. That's all you could possibly do is cause somebody to cough, dry up. But the person's still going to get the message across. So, no magic. You ain't really doing nothing at all. Because I can still talk. My words are still getting out. Nice and clear too. So you're really not interrupting anything the way you think you are. Y'all motherfuckers be thinking that y'all got some powers, boy. Y'all be out here thinking that you Jafar up in this bitch. No, bitch nigga, sit the fuck down and stop trying to wave your little fucking your paper plastic little wand, thinking that you shooting some magic out of that shit, because you're not. So collective, where we is at? 26 seconds. I think it'll be good. We got a lot out here. So this is involving your ex-lover and their ex-lover and your ex-lover's ex-lover family. Somebody's uncle not related to you, to them. Somebody's father side of the family were out here spiritually raping you, spiritually organ harvesting from you, attacking your sacral chakra. A Taurus female has the audacity to play in your energy. A YouTuber is involved, could be a Virgo male. Or your ex-lover and their ex-lover, Karmic, could be a Taurus female or Virgo male, or have that in their chart. And they were really trying to control and dominate you because they see that you're an empress, you're an emperor. You have high potential and they underestimated you. They broke into the wrong spiritual house. Now God does not sleep. He watches everything. Now, and they're out here lying on your name. And all these hidden enemies, the masks are falling off all of them. Out here trying to make you a motherfucking victim because they jealous of you. They're trying to victimize you because they jealous of you. Because they are nobody. They are lame. They are bum ass bitch going broke with no motherfucking money because they were coming for you. Now they sick, dealing with an underlying issue, and an underlying issue means they cannot be healed. You cannot heal an underlying issue. It's underlining. It's fatal. That's your end. So you decided to fuck with somebody that's righteous. You wanted to be wicked, right? This good and evil battle, right? The battle between good and evil is what we got going on here. But you're so stupid because you playing with entities, don't even know what type of entities you playing with, and them same entities that you think that you sending to the collective to make them sick is playing with you. It's making you sick. It's making you lose your mind. It's making you lose your money. Got you lost in the motherfucking sauce, thinking that you winning. And you out here attacking somebody that's chosen by God. And you really think that you're going to defeat this person. You really think you're going to be out here trying to bind somebody to your karma because you don't want to take responsibilities for your actions? You did the crime, but you don't want to pay the time. You want to be a criminal, but you don't want to go to jail. But you got indictment charges piling up on you. You indictment charges. You're going to prison. You're not going to jail. You're going to prison. There's a big difference between jail and prison. And you, my friends, you're going to prison. Because it doesn't matter if you're raping somebody physically or spiritually, you're still a rapist. In my eyes, you're a bunch of rapers, a bunch of murderers, a bunch of sick, sadistic motherfuckers that need to be wiped the fuck out completely. Die, demon, die, because that's what the fuck you is. A demonic energy that needs to be eradicated and executed and exiled. That is your judgment. To be exiled and executed and terminated. You want to act like monsters? You're going to be wiped out and taken out like the monsters that you are. You want to be sick and sadistic? You're going to be terminated and executed like the sick, sadistic monsters that you are. Walking around here acting like y'all actual people. You're not no fucking person. You're not a human being. You're something pretending to be a human being. And you're about to be executed the fuck out of this motherfucking realm, bitch. Yes, you are. God don't like ugly. And you are motherfucking ugly ass motherfuckers. And y'all all gonna be wiped the fuck out. Each and every motherfucking one of y'all. 3 by 3. Fuck a 1 by 1. 3 by 3s. Y'all all gonna go. Three by 3 instantly. Collective, that's the reading. I'm going to bang this bell to close it out. If you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonated with your energy, please feel free. My information is down in the description box below. And if you need anything else, like I said, anything else, you can go in the description box below, fill out them forms, and let me know what you're looking for. I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. Until then, if you didn't catch this live now, you catch it later when it gets reposted in the evening. Collective. Until then, I hope you have a productive day. Stay protected. Stay prayed up. Peace out, collective.